If you're a startup founder, the most important question you're not asking yourself is, what's the next big decision I have to make? Hey friends, I'm JDM and I facilitate the launch and scale of startups and other innovations. And this is one of the most important things that drives rapid forward progress in any startup. It's another way of saying like where we're going, but it's not where we're going 6 months from now, 18 months from now, 5 years from now. It's right now. What is the next big decision we have to make? What is the next time that we're going to reach an inflection point where we're going to have to make a decision about whether we pivot, whether we persevere, whether we double down and keep going, or whether we just pack it in and move on. The reason that guides so much of your decision making is it's the way that you reverse engineer the most important thing it is to do today. And it's the way that you build toward having sufficient data to be able to make that decision. Here's how it works. So you start out with this idea of, okay, in a month from now, we want to be able to understand if our customers are available on this particular channel in this particular way and that they respond to this message. And so that's how we know we're going to double down, our go-to-market strategy is working, and we're going to pour gas on the fire. So in order to do that, we just came up with a whole set of things that we have to figure out. We might have more or less data on each of those, but that's what we have to figure out. So now we can go backward from a month from now back to today and say, okay, so here's what we need to run right now. And then we can run an experiment to say, let's find out if the customers are on that channel. Let's find out if they're responding to that message. Let's find out if once they respond to that message, they actually end up converting. So it tells you exactly what to do. And the most important thing it'll do is that when you reach that point where it's time to make that decision, you've run experiments to actually get the data to make that a data-driven decision and not a decision based just on your gut. Always know where you're going, always know what the next big decision you're making is, and always make sure you're getting sufficient data so that you can make that decision intelligently.